Hold up.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy298 here, and welcome back to a brand new video if you guys stay here on my channel. And today we have got a massive video, and that is, as you can see on your screens via this gameplay, Nico Rosberg has officially announced his retirement from Formula 1 age 31. So an absolutely shocking announcement there. The world champion has decided to leave Formula 1 for good. Of course, the championship ceremony it happened today, and during that, Nico Rosberg officially announced that he was going to retire, and then he put some statuses out on social media. So I'm going to link the description to his Facebook post, because I'm not going to read all of it, I'm going to read some of it, and you'll see it on your screens. But if you want to see the whole Facebook post, I've left a link in the description to Nico Rosberg's post. But he basically says, as you can see on your screens right now, since 25 years in racing, it has been my dream, my one thing, to become Formula 1 world champion. Through the hard work, the pain, the sacrifices, this has been my target, and now I have made it. I have climbed my mountain, I am on a peak, so this feels right. My strongest emotion right now is deep gratitude to everybody who supported me to make this dream happen. So of course, he goes on then to further say in his post that the season was really tough for him, and he's basically then starting to thank everyone at Mercedes, his wife Vivian, and everyone else, and that he put the championship first. And then he talks about his decision when he raced from Suzuka, and when he won that race in Suzuka, he knew the title was in his hands now. He was talking about Abu Dhabi and how he enjoyed everything. And he wanted to enjoy every part of the experience, knowing it might be the last time. And the lights went out, and he had the most intense 55 laps of his life. And he says that he actually took the decision on Monday evening, so the day after he won the World Championship. On the Monday, he actually just made the decision to leave the sport. After reflecting for a day, the first people I told were Vivian and George, which I'm guessing is Nico's management, which is Nico's management team, followed by Toto Wolff. So he actually made this decision the day after the World Championship was wrapped up. And he just says that, look, the decision was difficult to me, for me, because of course he's been with the Silver Hours ever since they joined Formula 1 in 2010. Of course, it was him and Michael Schumacher all the way up to 2012, and then it's been him and Lewis Hamilton for the following 4 seasons. So it's been pretty crazy to see that. And then he says, now I'm here to enjoy the moment. There is a time to savour the next few weeks, reflect on the season, enjoy the experience that comes my way. After that, I will turn a new corner in my life and see what it has in store for me. So an absolutely shocking thing there from Nico Rosberg, something I never actually expected to come out of him. But what was surprising is that he's made this decision exactly a day after the World Championship race, and then of course he decided to announce it officially today during the championship ceremony. Of course, with all the media there presenting everything, it was probably the best time to do it. But it's absolutely shocking to see it. Honestly, I have a lot of respect for Nico Rosberg and his decision. I've not liked Rosberg as a driver. I'm going to put it out there. Of course, me being a Hamilton fan, you can call me biased, but I've just felt that he's been quite controversial at times, as well as Hamilton. Obviously, I'm not going to say that he's not controversial, but Rosberg's been controversial and has had a lot of hate in the past. Of course, remember back to Belgium 2014, he was booed on the podium. And at the same at Silverstone, you know, everyone was cheering when when things were going wrong for him. And overall, it just wasn't as popular as many other drivers. Now, this begs the question: where do Mercedes go next? Now, of course, there is the option, of course, to sign Pascal Wehrlein and put Pascal Wehrlein in Mercedes. Of course, Mercedes' reserve driver and test driver is Pascal Wehrlein, so technically he could maybe forge his way into Mercedes. But at the end of the day, is Pascal ready for a top drive at a sport? I don't think so, personally, in my opinion. He's done very well at the Manor, and I mean, he's definitely put a lot of effort into that team. And of course, he did score Manor's one and only point in that last season. But I just don't quite feel like he's got it in him yet to drive for the top team of Mercedes, be up there winning those races with all the pressure really on you. I'm just not quite sure that Pascal is ready for that. However, Mercedes said that because everyone has obviously got their drivers' contracts, Mercedes are not going to go into any legal fights about any legal battles to try and sign a driver that is already officially in contract with another team. So they're not going to fuss around with legal battles, which then begs the question of who are they actually going to sign. Now, of course, we've had a lot of rumours going around at the moment about who is potentially going to be driving for Mercedes. We've had, of course, Pascal Wehrlein, because he is part of the Mercedes team, theoretically. So he's definitely had rumoured. Max Verstappen has been rumoured to go to Red Bull. Sebastian Vettel is a very interesting one. Vettel has also been rumoured to go to Mercedes-Benz. His contract extension with Ferrari has actually been put off, which means that his contract is currently going to expire at the end of next season. So does that mean that that paves the way for Sebastian to move away from Ferrari and go to Mercedes and partner up with Lewis Hamilton, which would be one of the most deadliest partnerships I think I've ever seen. That'd be more explosive than Hamilton-Rosberg, to be honest, with Vettel's mouth, because he really loves to express himself. But anyway, yeah, those people have been rumoured. Fernando Alonso has also been rumoured to make a move to Mercedes. Of course, everyone believes that Alonso deserves that one more title, and he's just basically been wasting his time at McLaren, is what a lot of people think. But it's all absolutely, it's just everywhere. It's in the air right now. It's crazy to see this, and I want to get your guys' opinions. What do you think about Nico Rosberg's retirement? Do you feel like he should have retired after he won the World Championship? I personally felt that, you know, he would have still had another good 4 or 5 years left. And I think he would have probably stayed at Mercedes and not moved anywhere else. Because, of course, he's been there since the start of Mercedes' return to Formula 1. And, of course, Mercedes has just been his home, really. Yeah, let me know, what do you think about it? I mean, from where I'm sitting, you know, he says it. He achieved the goal that he set out to do. He's been racing for 25 years now, and this is what he always wanted to do. That was his dream. He's achieved it. And that's a goal in life. Like, everyone has a life goal, and Nico Rosberg has achieved that life goal. So now he's got the opportunity in life to go and do something else and achieve more in life. And for that, I really do respect Rosberg for what he's done. For that, I wish him all the best. And of course, a lot of drivers on Twitter have been posting their respect for Nico Rosberg, and I do respect Rosberg for his decision. And just finally then, we're going to be going through the final stats for Nico Rosberg. Now, Nico has had 11 seasons in Formula 1. He started 206 Grand Prix races and has had 23 Grand Prix victories, and he has achieved 57 podiums with 30 pole positions, 20 fastest laps, and that one world title, which of course was in 2016. But guys, that is going to basically wrap it up for this video. If you have enjoyed it, drop a like on it, subscribe if you're on the around here as well to catch up with all the F1 information as soon as they come out. But yeah, guys, let's get this is a big discussion. Rosberg is gone, and I'm pretty sure right now every single driver on the grid is going to be ringing up their agents asking about trying to get a vacancy at Mercedes. Because remember, guys, the only teams that are currently got spaces at the moment is Sauber, because Felipe Nasr has not has not got a new contract yet. He's working on it at the moment because, of course, Banco de Brazil have officially left Sauber as the sponsors, and there's a seat left at Manor because Esteban Ocon has gone to Force India. So at the moment, there's a seat at Sauber, at Manor, and now a big one at Mercedes. So every single driver on that grid right now, and even other drivers, are going to be buzzing about this news, and they're going to be trying their desperately to try and get their hands on this seat. So guys, who do you think deserves to go to Mercedes-Benz? What do you think about Nico Rosberg's decision? I'll let you guys discuss it in the comment section down below. But guys, that is going to end it for today's video. A massive news bombshell basically by Nico Rosberg. Yeah, let's get this conversation I can't talk right now, I'm really poor at English. Let's get this conversation rolling and see what you guys think. So until then, guys, I'll see you on another video tomorrow. Take care, peace.